And let me tell you, I'm not conceited, I'm just convinced. Larry, listen, I'm so modest, I can admit my own fault.
Today's episode was brought to you by Airside.
Gen Y, Gen X, Millennials, Generation Me, Generation Internet. You know who you are. You've been crushed, hit hard by this economy.
So if you're dealing with college debt, maybe you're even trying to move out of your parents' house or start a new business. Look, the only way you're going to be able to do that is to be able to produce and to get people to pay you what you're worth.
I'm fighting for your generation. I'm not counting you out. I believe in you. We're here to give young hustlers the advice and tools they need to succeed in the 21st century. Gen Y. You're live right now on Young Hustlers.
This is Young Hustlers.
Young Hustlers. Man, honestly, I just got to sell my significant other. The value's already there. The product's sold.
Dude,
It's just getting...
what you mean your significant other? What's his name?
No, my wife?
Oh, okay.
You never know these days.
No. She has to... she runs my business, okay?
Okay.
So, like, if she's not...
Is she? What if she says no? What if she says no?
I don't think she will say no.
Well, then let's do it. Let's do it then. If you don't think she's going to say no, let's do it. And if she does say no, we'll kill her.
Nah, dude, we can't be killing women, dude.
She got some life insurance?
Do you?
We'll get some life insurance on her before we put a hit on her. Now, you know, Bo, she's not going to say no, bro. Why you just stalling on me?
I'm not stalling, dude, because I'm...
What do you stand for, Bo? Bo, do you stand for an entrepreneur that gets the job done, that sees it through, that does the hard work, or are you branding yourself as a wuss?
I'm probably in the pussy category, bro. Can I say that on there?
You sure you can say anything you want on it? This is called Whatever It Takes Network, man. Okay, I'm going to give the phone back. Hey, dude, let's shut this deal down, all right? Folks, what are you known for? That was a live call with my friend Bo and Curtis. What's the name of their company?
Hey, New Era Construction.
New Era Construction and Consolidated Construction in Kansas City. This is at Jarrod Glandt. That's how we roll around here, right, JG?
Just doing deals, taking turns, taking
rolling
turns. Into the show.
That's what I'm known for. What are you known for?
Me?
You're known as a young hustler.
Set of hair, man.
Yeah, you do have some good
right?
hair.
Come on, man.
And they hid where they did they sewed it in. They
I know they did a
good,
great
right?
job.
Yeah.
Hey, when you got money. Yeah.
So look, you just happened, and we're going into a show. This is Young Hustlers. We do it every Thursday. We do it for those of you who have not given up, refuse to give up,
and want to get ahead.
That are willing to do whatever it takes, baby, to get everything you deserve. And I happen to have this call come in, and I'm like, dude, let's roll. That's what I'm known for. I'm known for taking turns, doing deals.
You got to keep attention on the number one thing, man, revenue.
Yeah, so what we got to show? We got to show all of you that are watching right now, you're not going to find offense to that because you hustlers.
Yeah, actually, they probably liked it.
Probably some people like, you didn't close him. I guarantee you that deal's done. If that deal doesn't close by the end of the day.
What do you give me? You buy me a $500 bottle of Opus?
I give you a high chew.
High chew.
My favorite candy in the world, baby.
Stuff is unbelievable.
High chew. Okay. Sherry went out and bought me a bunch of high chews. You can get them on Amazon, by the way.
Or you could get them from Doug at DWS Marketing. What's up, Doug?
I wish Doug.
Doug.
Hey, look, call us 305-865-8668, 305-865-8668.
The show today.
Yeah, I want to know your branding check.
Yeah. So the show today has a lot to do with something that we hear from folks a lot. Is how do I go out and build a brand? How do I become an expert? How do I build a following on social media? And so we wanted to tackle that today, and basically just give you some ways that you can use the existing resources that you currently have through social media to build and expand your brand, your business.
All those were branding things I was doing. Like you always see me with my wristbands, my 10X cup, my Seller Be Sold. You see me, you see his hair. He hadn't written a book yet.
Working on it.
He's working on my books, my brand, because, and we're going to be talking about if you work for somebody that's building a brand is different for you than if you're the guy building the brand. But many of you need to know that, like when you're out on your own building your brand, that provides a completely different set of problems. See, millennials,
we've been branded. We've been like heavily branded.
Mostly negative.
Lazy, entitled.
But everybody's branded, man.
Old people.
Everybody's branded. Old people, ladies. I have women call me, what if I'm a woman? You've been branded, dude. You bought the brand.
What if I'm Canadian?
Yeah.
We get that all the time. They think that business is different in Canada. It's not different. Wake up.
Up until last night, Canadians were peaceful people.
Yeah.
Now they're like, I'm ready to kill somebody. Ain't nobody gonna jack with the queen.
Nah, they'll just go on holiday until it all blows
You've been
over.
branded a salesman, a woman, a black man.
A homosexual.
Could be.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah. Happy person.
A terrorist.
ISIS.
An asshole. Sorry, that was...
Arrogant. What have you been branded? Negative brands that you've been given. Too young?
Negative, too young.
Mm-hmm.
Too young a lot.
Too good looking?
Well, from your mouth, not mine.
You don't get that much, do you?
No,
I got it. I used to get it all the time. I'm getting a little less now. Now I get that Clooney brand.
Yeah?
You kind of look like Clooney, man.
Oh, you're getting so rich, Cardone.
I get that.
I know.
I get that.
Heard that.
Oh, you don't stay connected. Okay.
So we're today. It's more important now than ever for you not only to grow and be successful within the business that you operate in, but also to build a brand of you, because that's going to stay with you no matter where you go.
First tip is not a tip, it's a warning, okay? There are no shortcuts to branding. None.
Hard work.
I'm telling you, any shortcut you're taking, you guys that are taking robot Twitter retweets, dude, these are not, these don't brand you, okay? My name's Grant Cardone. This is at Jarrod Glandt. You are in Young Hustlers, brought to you by
Bringing you some good stuff today.
Whatever It Takes Network. Call in 305-865-8668.
Hard work demands the highest price. Auto dealers, do you sell your notes? Are you disappointed with your current lender, your price, or your service? If you need capital now, we are the answer. Use our nationwide network of lenders. Trust us with your portfolio. Expedite your cash flow. With over $120 million submitted in 2014, we'll deliver. Dealer Capital Services. Visit mydealercapital.com or call 337-451-6921 today. New York Times best-selling author and self-made multimillionaire entrepreneur Grant Cardone has partnered with the Hard Rock Hotel to bring you 10X Your Life at the Hard Rock Hotel Cancun. Reward yourself as you play hard at this all-inclusive luxury experience, and you'll work hard participating in Grant's seminars live on November 14th and 15th. These unique seminars were created to help you learn to 10X your finances, 10X your social media, 10X your business, and 10X your life. Visit 10xseminar.com to book your 10X experience now. For rates starting at $463 per night for 3 nights. Seminars, meals, and beverages are included. Stop settling. 10X your finances, reach your dreams, 10X your business, and 10X your life. Take action and go to 10xseminar.com now to book your 10X experience at the Hard Rock Hotel Cancun.
And
Welcome to
back.
Young Hustlers.
Young Hustlers, get down to Cancun next month, November 13th through the 16th. It's going to be awesome.
Didn't they sell out a room?
They sold out the first night.
10xseminar.com.
Yeah.
Nobody can go and spend the night there the first night?
I mean, there's
That's
probably
ridiculous,
going
man.
to be room in the Cardone suite.
Yeah. Well, 10xseminar.com. Look, November 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th. So just come the 14th, 15th, 16th. You're not going to miss anything. You won't miss any seminars. You won't miss any photo shoots.
The first seminar
You're not going to miss any drinking, I promise you.
Yeah. Plenty of time to catch up on that.
Check it out. Every day on Google, 1 billion names are checked, looked. So unless you live in a cave, you've been Googled.
Whoa. That's deep.
Who do you think of when I say if you lived in a cave, you've been Googled? What name came to mind?
Steve Spray.
Bin Laden came to my mind. Okay,
man.
And so look, what are people looking up? What do people think about? Whether they Google you or see you in the street or they see you in the grocery store, what do they think about you? What do they immediately like? When I was 35 years old, every woman that looked at me said, "Oh, he's a killer." Every company that I was calling on just looked at me like, he's a salesman. I was branded already.
Yeah, sure.
And didn't understand until I was about probably 45, 46 years old, the whole branding. Who am I really? What are people saying about me? What do I want to be known for? So let's go through the steps, Jay.
Yeah, so I think there's 4 steps that we want to cover here. Number 1 is clarity of purpose. You have to define what your brand is. And I think that this also comes with a warning that you don't want to get so specific on your brand that
I just thought about our boy Hyundai boy.
Robert.
Robert Wiseman.
Guy did an unbelievable job.
Great job. Okay?
Unbelievable.
He's the example of somebody that works for a company, wants to brand himself as a guy. He does so. The company kind of doesn't like it. Calls himself the Your Hyundai guy.
Your Hyundai guy. Yeah.
He doesn't sell Hyundais anymore.
Yeah.
Robert Wiseman. I'd like to say at Robert Wiseman, but I can't because your Twitter handle is at Your Hyundai. So you got to think about, dude, what am I branding? He's saying don't be too specific. What is your purpose? Like back up a step.
Yeah,
who are you?
Let's give another example. So like me, for example, right now, and when I post stuff socially, it's all tied into our company. At the same time, the message that I'm promoting is sales, success, personal development. It's a message that has a lot of legs. It can go for miles. So if for any reason G ever decided to get rid of me, which he never would, and I never would leave, even if he did try to get rid of me,
then you'd be branded a quitter.
Yeah.
Then you'd be branded a
The point is that you have something that will continue to last. The second thing is you have to be everywhere.
Dude, you got to be everywhere. And I'm going to tell you something. Before number 1 is purpose defined. Don't get all hung up on it. If you're not sure, you can't be everywhere anyway. Because I don't think your purpose actually gets defined until you are everywhere and you work it out. So if you sell furniture, for instance, or our roofing buddy, that just called in, Curtis.
Bo.
Was it Bo or Curtis?
I think
was
it's
talking.
Bo.
Yeah.
Curtis.
Okay. I think they had a thing in high school, so that's why I get confused about the two of them, okay? It was just one time.
Lines of crossing.
Bo!
We played swords,
man.
Bo!
It
was innocent.
Give me some mo, Bo! And then they became roofers. So, tack that down. Okay, so see, those guys need to do everything, like everything to do with roofing, shingles, tar, whatever they're doing, commercial homes, residential. I mean, they need to brand themselves. They need to figure out what's their little tack down, tar. I don't know. What is your brand, and can that go for a long period of time? Be everywhere with that brand. Every freaking mechanism possible. It doesn't matter whether you like social media or not. Oh, I don't want to use Facebook because other people do.
Twitter, YouTube,
whatever,
write a blog,
man.
Medium. I mean, there's so many mechanisms to get out there that you can use.
Street corners, index cards. Just because you're a millennial doesn't mean you don't know how to use a pen and paper, okay, a marker. It doesn't. You use every mechanism. Number 3, 24/7.
365 days a year.
There ain't no taking off, baby.
There's no break ever. And the bigger that following gets, the more responsibility you have to stay engaged.
You're on vacation, okay? When you're on a plane and you're flying, I won't fly United Airlines anymore. I'll only fly American Airlines because, 1, I know I'm going to get Wi-Fi, and number 2, I know they're going to cater to me. They take care of me, but I want that Wi-Fi. I'm going to pay extra for that flight so that I can be everywhere during that flight. Number 4.
Connect with the connected.
Yeah, baby, and stay connected, man.
The jet stream, man.
30 seconds? Okay, good. Alex.
Let's go to Ludwig from Sweden.
Now, Alex from Pensacola.
Ludwig.
Let's flip a coin. You want to flip a coin?
Let's flip
a coin.
Vendis
Flip a book.
Vendis?
Flip a book. Heads or tails?
You got
Vendes. Ludwig from Sweden.
Ludwig.
Ludwig.
Yeah.
Ludwig, what are the people in Sweden known for?
I don't know what.
I think what you are known for.
Naked chicks and riding polar bears. Yeah.
I think
naked chicks and riding polar bears.
Yeah, I think
I want to go to Sweden.
All the women are virgins there.
I want to go to Sweden.
No woman lives past 18 years old. They're all virgins, and then they die after one great night of sex and cherries bursting all over the bedroom.
Oh my God.
Our kitchen.
Well, I can tell you, there's a lot of sex going on. Definitely.
Why is the population so
Can
small?
Can you say sexy time?
It's sexy time.
Oh, hey, thanks
I don't know. We're good at.
Thanks for calling in, man. I mean, you guys don't make cheese or wine, or I mean, what do the people in Sweden do?
They make blondes.
IKEA.
IKEA. Okay. I give you the IKEA card. Okay. See, look at what one guy does. One guy. What do you think of when you say IKEA? Inexpensive furniture, pretty quality, right?
Yeah.
Really,
you got to put it together yourself.
I'd say really quality furniture.
Yeah.
Cheap and quality.
Yeah. I don't even know how you say those two words in the same sentence.
So
Cheap
what's
and quality.
your question?
Well, wait a minute. But this is a whole branding thing. IKEA, dude.
IKEA?
Known around the world, everywhere. You can go in any city, Google it anywhere, find it. And what do we think of? Quality and expensive.
Big, massive stores.
Ludwig, what are you known for? What's your brand, dude? When people say Ludwig from Sweden, what do they think?
Well, right now I'm not too big into branding, so I don't have a big name yet. So,
Well, it's a good thing you turned in now.
Yeah. But I'm increasing. I'm starting the YouTube, starting the Twitter, so I'm trying to get the branding of.
Yeah, but before that, who are you though? Who are you, man?
What do you do?
Well, I'm the guy who made the parody of you.
Oh my God!
The parody. What
dude,
is it? What does the parody say, man? Do we have it? Can we find the parody so people know what we're talking about?
Well, that was the video you showed in.
We showed it on the last show.
I did.
Remember the one Grant Cardone? Warren, no. Don't tell him about you.
Right?
Yeah.
And then he's like, you got to get your hustle muscle.
Oh yeah. Can you find it just so everybody knows? Try to find it, okay? Try to find it.
That was awesome.
Okay, what's your question, Ludwig? Thanks.
Well, my question isn't too much about branding. It's more about my situation and like how I get to my goal. So right now my situation is basically I'm minus in my video production company. I'm close to being broke. I got a bit of extra jobs. I will soon get consistent consultation with a business coach, and then she can try to boost my company. Shares like 7K passive income, 5K active income. And question is, what would you say is the one thing I'd have to do to start making money?
Dude, what's the one thing you have? What's the one thing you have that people will pay for?
Well, video production.
Good. That's the only thing you need to focus on right now. Whatever else you're doing that you like to do more, you need to knock it off, dude. Just you need to get your discipline in, your ethics in, your ethics. You need to get your ethics in, knock off anything that you're doing that is more enjoyable, and go do what's money.
Yeah.
Look, if it means your bed can bring $800 today and you need money, go sell your bed. Everybody's got
an air mattress.
Yeah, right. You did it. Right, get you some money, okay? So here, ask your coach what she thinks about that. Focus on one thing right now: money, and money.
Are you paying for that, coach?
No, I'm getting it for free. In exchange, I'm giving her like free videos, so it doesn't cost me anything.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Oh,
so, dude, all I want you to do. All I want you to do is focus on the money.
Hey,
no more parodies of Grant Cardone. Good that you called in.
This is a great idea. So when we get back from the break, we're going to discuss a little bit more
about
Ludwig. What he did and how you can take
Get your hustle muscle on. What are you branded for?
All right, like me on Twitter, at Ludwig Soren.
You got it.
All right, we'll see you.
Thanks.
Are you tired of missing sales? Come on, be honest. Are you getting all there is in the marketplace? Take an honest look in your mind's eye at your sales team right now. Are they doing everything they can to make that extra sale? If you're tired of watching your salespeople be tongue-tied, not follow up, not know their product, not know what to say at that critical moment, welcome to tiredofmissingSales.com. My name's Grant Cardone. I know your frustrations. Look, whether your people sell over the phone or in person, whether you sell a tangible or an intangible, I can increase the sales of any company by at least 15% guaranteed. Go to tiredofmissingSales.com and I'll show you the top 3 reasons your salespeople don't make those extra sales. Go to tiredofmissingSales.com.
Regardless of your home situation, tax bracket, or way of life, our goal is simple: to improve your quality of life and lower your expenses. With over 30,000 satisfied customers and guaranteed power production for 25 years, it's time to invest in your future. Let's harness the sun together. Visit AmericanVisionSolar.com today.
Are you looking for the keys to success? Are you not sure how to break out and move forward in your life? If you are asking these questions, you need a way to take massive action, a way to develop the right attitude, the right approach, every minute of every day. The Grant on the Go 4-book MP3 package is the solution. Included are all 4 of Grant Cardone's best-selling books and his 100 Ways to Stay Motivated. Download to one device or to all of them. With over 30 hours of content designed for sales, closing, finance, and career, with special exercises to ensure you know the data. Grant on the Go is narrated by Grant Cardone himself, a personal coach for sales, motivation, negotiations, keeping your pipeline full with no blank space on your calendar. An $800 value. On sale now for $229. Order now at grantcardone.com/Grant on the Go. This is a $1 million program. Go to grantcardone.com/Grant on the Go. Be productive, take action, and make the moves that are vital to your success. Order now at grantcardone.com/Grant on the Go today.
Welcome back to Young Hustlers. I was just talking before the break when Ludwig called in from Sweden about Sweden women and what are you doing? Whoa. Oh, that's way out there. Sweden women, and what do you think? Wow, you really threw me off with that.
Go for us.
Okay, we're talking about branding, folks. First thing, I want to give you a warning. There are no shortcuts with branding, okay? I know you can go get, you didn't find it? I'm sending it to you right now. There's no shortcuts. There is no shortcuts. There is no shortcuts. You can go get, I had a guy cutting shirts for me. He's like, you need your cufflinks. You need to have the same kind of cuff.
What accent is that, dude? Like, where is that?
This guy,
it's like Middle Eastern and Indian and Chinese and Italian.
That's
like,
because the brand. I'm not
together.
clear on the brand yet. Okay. Oh, Johnny, you need to fix your cufflink. They need to have the same cut. I said, dude, you think if I wear a different cufflink, okay, people are going to know me because of my cufflink? If that's what they know me for, okay, and I understand what he's saying, you got to brand yourself.
But you have brand. Look at, okay, so I don't know if you can get a close up of this. It's an octopus. Right? That's a branding statement. You got it. You walk into his office. He's got
whatever
like
it takes, baby.
8-foot octopus picture in his.
But I'm not doing that for people. I think I'm branding more for sales, in your face. I'll say whatever the hell I want to say. That's my brand, right? Don't be a little bitch. That's a brand of mine, okay? People are like, I'll probably end up on my grave. They'll probably put, he said, don't be a little bitch. And he wasn't, okay? Branding, purpose defined. Jarrod says, hey, you got to know your purpose, Grant. I said, yeah, but you're not going to really clarify that in the beginning. You're not going to know. I don't care how many times you try to work it over. You're not going to really know who you are and what you stand for until you get out there and you're everywhere. Number 3, you're 24/7. Dude, you got to get the hustle on. Hustle more and hate less. That's what I keep telling the people in Missouri. Hustle more and hate less. Because if you're not hustling, you get distracted. You ever notice that? Hustle more. All of a sudden, hate fills up your heart because you're not hustling enough. And stay connected with the connected. Alex.
Let's take a phone call. Alex from Pensacola.
Oh, hi, Johnny.
Grant Cardone and Jarrod Glandt.
What's up,
Yo,
Alex?
what's happening, man?
What's up? My name is Alex Wright. You can find me on Twitter at Alex Nealon. You can find me on Instagram at Gulf Breeze Recovery. And you can find me on Facebook at Gulf Breeze Recovery as well.
Man, the guy's got his game tight right now.
But I didn't get the first one. At Alex what?
At Alex Nealon. KNEELAND.
KNEE.
No, KNEE. Like knee, land.
LAND?
Correct.
Got it. What's your question, Alex?
Watch this. Followed right there.
What's your question, Alex?
My question is, Grant and Jarrod, both of y'all, because both of y'all are older than I am. I'm 25 years old, young hustler. If you knew what you know now about branding yourself, what would you have done differently at 25?
Good question.
Well,
Question of the day, by the way, I want to give you the first night, the sold out night at 10X Seminar for free, but I can't because they sold out.
Yeah, you can sleep on the grass though.
10xseminar.com.
Sleep on the beach.
I'll take care of the room for free if I can find you one.
All right. I'll
Okay.
do that.
Okay.
So
instead, I'm just going to give you a download of the 10xrule.com if you don't have that.
Man, I appreciate it.
Thing is sick, dude. 10 hours of GC just busting.
Just focus.
Boom. Hey, I just
Focus.
bought my first book from you last week. Tell it be sold.
What
Why'd
took
you buy a
so
book?
long,
Why'd you
bro?
buy a
What
book,
took you
man?
so long?
Doesn't sound like you can read.
Yeah, I can read. I'm going to read it like crazy, and I'm going to pick up 10X and everything else.
No, I'm going to give you the MP3, man, just in case you run across a word or two that you don't understand.
So listen, okay, 25 years old. That's
Happens.
really 26 was really when I came to work for you. I would have committed even more to learning.
How old were you when you had sex for the first time?
15.
Really? Me too. I was 15 too.
Yeah.
I beat my brother to it.
Yeah. I hope my mom's not watching. Mom, I'm still a virgin.
Did you have sex with one of your sisters or brothers?
I don't have a sister, dude. That's gross.
Okay. So, Alex,
Yeah,
answer Alex's question.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, I wish that I would have
What's that
committed
got to do with it?
to even more personal development because it's all about skilling up.
Yeah, but
It's
dude,
all-
what do you wish you would have done? Oh, you wish you would have
Yeah,
done.
I wish I would. I mean, I committed a lot to learning, but now looking back, I could have done.
I
more.
wish this is what I
could have
wish
done
because he
more.
doesn't know what he's talking about. I wish I would have.
Who's 25
I would have invested more
recently?
money, more time, and more energy in building my brand out, in looking at what is it, who am I. I didn't look, dude. All I was doing was out there working, and who am I? I didn't know. I wish I would have had this show. You know, thank God, Whatever It Takes Network brings you shows like this, from real estate to retirement, everything in between. How to start up a company, how to sell a
Jobs.
company. Because Alex, my answer to you is I would have spent more time, more money. There is no money wasted by investing in who you are on benches, billboards, radio, TV. That's what I would have done. 25 years old, I'd have gone to New York and said, "Put me on TV right now."
So the whole money follows attention thing. Like if you
Oh,
would
yeah.
have just like
attention. I would have had. I wish somebody would have taught me in college. Don't worry about the money, dude. Just get attention. Okay.
Good
All right.
question. Good
Thanks,
question.
Alex. Great question. And if you call back, Alex, I'm going to get you my best-selling MP3 program.
Yeah, ask for Sarah when you call back.
One of the
Call
top
back, ask
20
for Sarah.
best-selling audio programs in the history of the world since Jesus Christ.
It's true. It's true. It was actually written. It was
10X
a prophecy.
seminar.
A prophecy in the New
10X seminar,
Testament.
MP3. Shut up, man. You sacrilegious, man. Go back to your sister. Michael from Concord.
Oakland.
Oakland.
Michael from
Michael
Oakland.
from Oakland or Concord. Concord's in
Either
Oakland.
way.
You don't know
Michael
that.
from California.
Because I traveled all over the
I've
country.
been to Concord before.
You have?
Yeah, it's by San Francisco.
Okay.
Michael, where you at? Hello.
Michael's branding himself as a
Next.
freaking quitter.
Quitter.
Don't show up.
James from Saratoga Springs, New York. What's
James, what I'm
happening?
telling people is, dude, have you ever seen somebody try to take a shortcut branding themselves?
Yeah.
Like
Absolutely.
what? Give me an example.
Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
She didn't take a
That's
shot.
number
Yes, she
one.
did. She made
I
a
would
sex
say
video.
The best example for me is just somebody in general trying to go about what they're doing, just posting a couple posts on social media or getting somebody that they know is influential and just not following up, you know?
Yeah.
Expecting somebody but not going through the follow-up. I mean, that's what shorts most of the people.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
I gotta tell you right now, this is Real James Rich. You can hit me up on Twitter or Instagram at Real James Rich.
Oh,
Real
awesome,
James
awesome.
Rich.
Love that.
Yeah, I'm sending you that stuff. You guys should get it by next week. You know, if not the beginning of the next, if that's the trouble with shipping.
What kind of stuff you sending me, man, that you're having trouble shipping?
I'm sending you a little duffel bag, man. A couple promotional pieces from my company, Wake Up Now.
Does the bag have bricks?
I'm
Bricks
sending
in
you
the
a
bag?
10X or a Wake Up Now shirt.
What is this Wake
Mexico
Up Now?
shirt.
What is this Wake Up Now? What is that?
It is the first social distribution network
Whoa.
in history. It's a network marketing company.
Ah.
We to go through all of our products and everything. We're
Yeah, don't do
basically
that.
a conglomerate of all
Yeah.
network marketing
Yeah.
companies pushed into one.
Yeah. So you in one of those pyramids.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh, definitely.
Listen to this kid. This guy's good, man.
The Egyptians were in pyramids too, so it came long
King
before
Tut.
you.
King Tut. That's who I'm going to be for Halloween. I'm going to be King Tut. That was a bad little dude, like 16 years old. Rich.
Yeah.
Oh, she's like, I got gold penis.
I got Cleopatra's.
I got a gold penis.
So, real quick question.
Yeah, go ahead, Rich.
And
Real
Jarrod,
James Rich, young hustler
Yeah.
from Wake Up Now.
So, how defining branding yourself?
Branding, yes,
where
branding.
is the line between quantity and quality?
Oh, good
It's
freaking serious question.
that's a
You,
great
my
question.
friend. That's a serious.
Yeah, and this
King
is
Tut
one
right
question
there.
that's really polarizing because a lot of people go, "Oh man, you've got to post great stuff. You've got to post great stuff." But if you don't post enough of anything, nobody's going to see it.
Yeah, it's like I say. What's his name? The great artist.
Picasso,
No,
Da Vinci,
no, not Da Vinci. Come on, man.
the great artist.
Van Gogh, man.
Oh
Van Gogh.
yeah, man.
You might paint a Van Gogh. Your first piece of art might be a Van Gogh, but nobody's going to know it until you paint 400 pieces.
Right.
That's deep.
I thought, didn't he
That's
lose
some
an
deep
ear?
shit.
Like,
Y'all don't get that. That shit's so deep.
is it true?
Y'all don't think I'm not Ryan Seacrest? I'm not some shallow bitch.
Let me
I'm
ask
deep,
you.
dog. I go deep.
Get your boots on.
So here's the deal, folks. No shortcuts, okay? He's telling you quantity before quality is the answer to the question, my friend, real James Rich.
I'm rich, bitch.
Who did that? Who said that?
Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, exactly. He's known for that, right?
Branding.
Steps to branding, okay?
Thanks for your call. Next caller.
No, listen to me, man. Be in communication with me. You wouldn't do that if you were really digging
If
on
I
me.
had branded myself.
No.
Okay, hey, all right.
Purpose
let's
defined.
rewind.
Define your
Rewind.
purpose, and as soon as you're clear about what you're doing, let's say you sell cars. You're a car salesman. You need to tell everybody in the freaking planet you're a car salesman.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to call it something else. All you guys out there trying to call yourself consultant, Toyota specialist. What the hell's wrong with you, dude? Okay, when you say you're a Toyota specialist, I now don't know that you're a salesman.
Hashtag Van Gogh.
Purpose defined. If you're a salesman, tell people you're a salesman. If you're a roofer, tell them you're a roofer. If you're an engineer, tell them you're an engineer. If you sell books, every freaking where you go, bring a book, show a book, sell a book, tell them about the book, make people buy the books. Be clear on your brand.
And another thing too, on just as using cars as an example.
Cars.
You wouldn't always want to post all the time. You're like, hey, we've got these great cars for sale. Come buy a car from me. But you gotta be creative.
Yeah.
You gotta think about not just one single transaction, but you got to think about all the information that would support somebody making.
But anything to
decision.
do with selling cars.
Yeah.
Okay. Like
interest rates.
how many cars are sold, the rates on cars, the lowest payment, how payments have gone down,
schedules.
how the cost is going down, the maintenance. Like become the car person or the roofer person. Oh man, be everywhere, baby.
24/7.
Everywhere. Today it's so easy to be everywhere, but it still takes that hustle muscle. You got to have the hustle muscle.
You got to work at it a lot. Like
What are some of the things when I say be everywhere? What comes to your mind?
Be everywhere all the time. The omnipresence concept.
Yeah, man.
Dude, every street corner, every commercial, every newspaper.
Like yesterday. Yesterday I did a show with my other partner, Elena Cardone, and I got on a plane and flew to New York and did a show with
Better Living.
Better Living TV, and JD, my new buddy, JD Roberto, superstar JD
Shout
Roberto.
out, JD.
JD. All on the same day, dog. You think I like doing that? I hate doing that. Then I tweeted and I posted and I called and I had meetings, okay? And then I come home and I do some more of that.
Yeah.
Dude, it's tough. 24/7, 365, and then get connected with other people who are connected. So I fly to New York, do a show, fly to New York, go meet with JD, come home, and what do? I hit JD again. JD, you need to be on Power Players. So now I'm going to get him to reciprocate and be on my show. I mean, he's in front of 300,000 people every week, 3 million people every week, 300,000 every day. More than you, Jarrod, more than you.
I've got almost 10,000 Twitter followers.
Okay, let's talk to Dylan from
Albany.
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 Albany. Is that a black place? Is Albany a black place?
No.
The Better Living TV.
It's a very white place.
Turn off your computer. Yeah, Albanian. He's Albanian.
No, they're even whiter.
Dylan from Albanian.
It's Albany.
Hey, what's happening,
You a
man?
liar. You're from Albania.
It's not quite. Much different, actually.
Come on, Dylan. Why you want to lie, man? Just come out.
What's that? No, man. I'm definitely not from Albania. Far from it.
Okay.
The first step is to admit it.
Admit that you're powerless over Albanians.
I'm proud to say I'm not.
What's your question about
Are
branding?
you an alcoholic?
Today,
Are you an alcoholic?
I'm not an alcoholic. Nope.
Are you a drug addict?
I am Irish, so I can drink alcohol without being called.
Have you ever had sex with your sister?
No, sir. I don't have a sister.
Okay.
That makes it
All
easy.
right. Then we can take your call.
All right. Perfect.
So what's your question?
I'm from Albany, New York. You said, what's my question?
Yeah, did you just want to chat or what?
All right. No, I had actually a good question for you guys. All right. So what I wanted to ask you guys.
Wait a minute. Drum roll. Okay, go ahead.
All right. So my question is, where do you guys draw?
Hold on. Drum roll. Okay, go ahead.
So,
Dylan.
what do you guys recommend?
Wait a minute. Ah! The terrorists! Crazy! Okay, go ahead.
Ready for this?
We're on. Let's go.
All right.
Wait a minute. Dude, let me ask you a question. What's your brand? Who are you?
My brand? All right.
One sentence. You got 12 words.
I'm from upstate New York. I'm also with Wake Up Now.
Ooh, Wake Up Now. Okay, you got 4 words left.
Sir. My Twitter's @DMarma.
All right.
Shawarma.
Wake up. Wake up.
DMARMA.
Wake up. You guys are doing a good job over at Wake Up. Okay, what's your question now, brother?
We're all big followers. All right. Well, my question is, where do I draw the line between either, branding myself almost as just a commercial on social media marketing? Where do you draw the line between either just being like a commercial, almost like annoying, like this guy's posting another status about his company, and just being an overall good person that people want to work with?
Would you follow you?
Good, Jared.
Would you follow? Would you follow you?
Oh, it guy's deep.
If I wasn't a member of my organization,
If you weren't you, would you follow you?
What's your Twitter handle again, dude?
It's @DMARMA.
It's about being interesting, right? It's about providing people information that they want to engage with. It's not about you using your platforms as a billboard
At D what?
It's at DMARMA.
Okay, dude, look, everybody knows about the @ thing, okay? You don't need to add that every time.
All right.
You understand what I'm saying? It's kind of like .com.
I thought maybe you were new because you only tweet a couple hundred times a day. So
Yeah, don't be a smart ass, man. I come through the phone and bust your Albanian ass. Freaking Albanian in and out. D?
Would you follow you?
D what?
Yeah, I would follow me.
You would? Why?
Because I tend to post a lot of motivational and positive things on my Twitter.
I like that. Are those the type of people that you're trying to attract?
What's your Twitter handle again?
Oh, there it is right there. Dude, if you have a freaking egg as your picture.
ARMA.
Tell
me you don't have an egg, dude. Do you have an egg?
I don't see him, dude.
Dude, what's up?
I don't see him. He doesn't exist.
So look.
It's definitely there.
Yeah, once you define your purpose and you start getting everywhere, you can really refine.
But you got me all confused when you said, "Man, how do I, and then how do I just be a nice guy?" You said there was 2 choices, like either you're posting people and you're what do you call it? What was the word he used?
Billboard advertising.
Yeah, and that was spamming, or just being a good guy. Why do you think that those 2 things? It's like rich and unhappy. Like why does people think you have to be both? I mean, some.
Yeah. Why you got to make a choice?
Help me out.
Yeah, why you got to make a choice? You can be both.
Between like someone that either comes off as pestering to.
Dude, you are pestering. You're pestering. Okay, you're fucking pestering.
Freaking is really what he meant to say.
Dude, you're gonna pester people. Okay, you didn't think you're not gonna pester people. If you're not gonna pester people, nobody's gonna know you exist, dog.
Okay, so I should pester people.
The squeaky wheel gets the grease, bro.
Yeah, man. Dude, didn't you go to school, Dylan?
Do I go?
Did you go to school?
For a little bit.
Yeah, was it pestering?
Oh, extremely.
No, it wasn't pestering. Nobody pestered you, you dick. That's why you freaking didn't
Dropped
get
out.
anything out of it.
That's why you dropped out.
That's why schools suck.
Schools do suck.
That's right. Okay, bro, you know what you do? You freaking hammer down. Anybody's telling you pester them, go blow their brains out. Get rid of
Even
them.
harder.
Waste them. Okay, they're freaking average people that have given up. They're telling you not to hustle in their own little covert way. Oh, you're pestering people, Dylan. You need to say, I'm from Albania, bro.
Bitch.
That's what we do. We pester, man. Come on, man. I'm here every day. I'm up early. I ain't finished talking to you, son. I'm up early. I'm late. Okay, I remind you of quitters. That's what I remind you of, and that's why you tell me I pester people. And then you're going to figure out over time what that right, perfect combination is.
Communism is what you almost
And then
said.
people are going to be like, dude, I always knew you were going to make it, Dylan from Albania. Let's go to Cody from Houston, Texas. Hey, I love these people that wake up.
Oh, yeah.
Wake
Yeah.
up.
Wake
Hey,
up.
by the way, Dylan from Albania, I want you to freaking tweet me so I can finally find out if you're even on Twitter with that shitty hashtag
That's a weird name.
@handle thing you got going on.
Shawarma.
Talk to me, Cody. Cody's gone.
Cody's gone. What about
Damon
Tyler?
from
What about
Philadelphia. You want to go to Tyler?
Well, yeah.
Let's flip the book.
Let's go to Tyler.
Let's flip the book.
Okay.
Okay, heads or tails?
Heads. I win.
Tyler from
Kennesaw, Georgia.
He's not Kennesaw. That's
Hey,
not
what's
Ken-
happening? What's happening?
What's
What-
happening,
T? What's up, T?
What's happening, man?
T!
What up? What up? What up? What up?
T is in the
Hey,
house.
I got it.
T, let me ask you a question, bro. 12 words or less. 12 words or less.
What is your
All right,
brand?
go ahead.
What is your brand?
I am a commercial insurance salesman.
I like that.
What else?
Well, I'm a sales manager. I don't know if that.
Okay, I'll take that.
part of
A
it.
little less respect for you
I
right
think
now.
you could sex it up a little bit, you know?
I have a
like
little
it-
less respect for him right now.
It
I
could
like the
probably-
commercial insurance salesman.
It could probably have a little bit more curb appeal.
Yeah, dude, it was good, dude. It was nice and clear and simple. I mean, I don't
but-
know why everybody thinks they got to sex stuff up. Commercial insurance salesman.
Well, you could at least be like,
Why'd you add the manager piece, dude?
commercial.
It's like I'm a man.
insurance salesman.
Why'd you have to? Why'd you go to the manager piece?
I don't know, man. I'm 22. I feel like I'm a young hustler. I feel like it was fitting. I had to.
You are a
Yeah,
young
you
hustler.
are,
You are
man.
a
That's
young
why you're on the
hustler,
phone
man.
with us right now.
Dude, I tell you what,
Hey,
if you knew
all right,
what,
look, I got it.
I ain't done talking to you, just like that other guy from
Go ahead.
Albania, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
wish,
Hey, go ahead.
dude, I wish when I was 22 I had somebody to listen to like me.
All right. Hey, I'm glad I do, man. Appreciate
Even
it.
better,
Hey,
I got it
a
now.
question.
Have you said how grateful you are to be on the phone with us?
I am.
Let me
I am,
hear it.
by
Let me
the
hear
way.
it. Let me
Hey,
hear it. Let me hear it.
I'm grateful to be on the phone with you right now.
Oh, man. You got an attitude of gratitude, bro.
Yeah. Oh,
You got
my
an
God.
attitude of gratitude. I love
Have
that.
you taken the first
All right,
step?
let me get my question.
Okay,
What's the first step?
go ahead, man.
Are you asking
All right,
us?
My question's a little off subject for the day, but it's a good one nonetheless.
Okay.
So me and my guys, we're kind of diving into this whole 10x idea.
By
Yeah,
guys, do you mean
yeah,
guys,
yeah.
or what do you mean by guys?
Me and my guys, like my guys, my insurance
Like your
guys.
like your homies, or like your
Yeah, they're my bros, my associates. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Thanks for clearing that up.
So we're diving in and we're prospecting like crazy. We're 10xing it all, so we're getting tons of leads. We got our pipelines filling up. But here's the problem: we're starting to get to a point where we can't even really follow up with everybody. So what would you guys recommend?
Hire more salespeople.
We're calling and calling. They're not answering. Hire more?
More salespeople.
Yeah, well,
if
here-
you can't get to the leads you have and you can't follow them up the right way, you need to get more salespeople.
No, but I mean, I like what they're doing. Fill up that pipeline, dude, till it gushes on you.
Yeah, but if you can't
It's planned.
give the
It's
appropriate
Dude, when I
attention
was
to somebody-
single, okay,
let's not talk about your pipeline when you were single, bro.
when I was single,
Because we know you didn't follow up on that pipeline.
When I was single, I'd go on these dating sites. I would hit so many dating sites, okay, that dude, I didn't even know. I'm like, I mean, the freaking traffic was so insane, okay? It was like my house was a strip joint, okay? I'm telling you, it was crazy. It was insane. It was crazy, okay? And the fact that I never got a disease is even crazier.
All the rappers used to go to his house instead of King of Diamonds.
Yeah,
It's
man,
crazy.
50 Cent would call me and say, I got 2 quarters, man. Where can we put them? What's that got to do with anything? Keep that pipeline
what would you
full,
do?
bro,
What would
until
you
it
do?
clogs up.
It's been clogged up. I mean, we're not getting to people. We hadn't talked to in like a week and a half. They're like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, good. Flip them to somebody else.
80% of all transactions take place between the 5th and the 12th contact. If you're not making it to that many, you're missing deals.
Yeah, and the other thing I would add to that is, look, if your guys are getting lazy because you got so many leads you're not following up, give them a certain period of time to call that guy, get in front of that guy, have an appointment with that guy, close that guy, or give it to somebody else.
Turn it.
Let the lead expire and make it somebody else's new lead. I think that'll help you a lot. $1 million advice right there, baby. That's what we do on Young Hustlers. This is brought to you by Whatever It Takes Network. Whatever It Takes Network is a collaboration of experts, authors, business people that want to help you from startup to sellout. Ooh. From real estate advice to retirement advice. Anything and everything. I met with Univision today.
Oh, Univision.
Yeah, Univision, right? The big Univision. Behemoth, okay? And I said, do you guys have a business, entrepreneurial? No. Do y'all?
We could do Young Hustlers in Spanish. Can you speak Spanish?
Oh, she on time. I can. Damon from Philadelphia.
Yes, sir.
My man. 12 words or less.
What's your brand, Damon?
What's your brand? That's a new show, dog.
Yeah, what's your brand, man?
Put that up on the site. What's your brand?
Simply put, man, I'm a visionary. Bottom line.
I had no clue.
So that means you don't got a job.
No, you know what that means?
Go ahead.
What's that mean, man?
See, I called in kind of to have a...
What's that mean, man?
I need a few pointers on, slimming down this market, this visionary.
Oh,
I know
you're overweight.
Exactly.
Are you?
Overweight in my marketplace.
Okay.
Dude, I'm going to tell you something. Jarrod was making a joke about that, but when you say visionary, I do think you're out of work.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I called in.
Is it true?
Is it true?
Is it true?
No.
Okay,
I'm not out of work at all. I'm actually kind of...
First step is to admit you're powerless. First step is to admit the truth.
I think I'm pretty powerful right now. Here's the problem I'm running into. I have a few different marketplaces, right? And I'm trying to capitalize on all of them. But I'm young. I just turned 21 this past Saturday.
What's that got to do with anything?
Yeah. Why does everybody got to add the young place?
How specifically do both of you guys go out there and brand yourself, knowing that you do so many things? Sales, marketing, entrepreneurship.
I only do one thing. All I do is win, no matter what.
You're a winner. I like that, but if I would have, if the roles were turned here and I called in and you said,
dude, okay, first of all, man, let's go back to the first step. Purpose. Mm-hmm. What is your purpose?
Purpose, man.
Okay, honestly, the visionary thing, we got to drop the visionary thing, dude. It don't work, okay?
That tells me you don't have a job.
It tells me like I'm not clear on what I do. Okay, what is your brand, bro? What for 21 years? What have people said about you since you were freaking 2 or 3 years old?
I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay, good, baby. You're an entrepreneur now. An entrepreneur of what?
I'm in 3 different big spaces right now.
Good. What are they?
Right, DJ.
Which
I want to expand into a social media company.
Next thing, number 2.
Sales.
Sales of what?
Specifically.
What?
Nutritional products.
Oh, nutritional products.
3.
And then I'm just, a hard worker.
So wait,
that ain't a job. Hard work ain't a job, bitch.
So
it's an adjective.
Do you work at like a GNC or a vitamin shop? Is that?
I work with Vima Nutrition Company.
He works for Vima,
he works for Vima, man.
Why is he trying to hide that, man? Why did he hide that? He tried to hide like he was GNC,
he
didn't
he did.
You got to come out the closet, dog.
You got to come out that Vima.
You got to quit acting like you're Herbalife when you know you Vima, man. Why are you trying to hide out under the Herbalife GNC closet?
You got to be like,
you got to come out, man. You got to come out.
My name's Damon. I'm a DJ and I sell Vima. What?
Yeah.
That's what you got.
In fact, why don't you just become a Vima DJ?
Yeah.
You could do some Verve DJing.
Oh, for sure. I've DJed a few of our company conventions, but the thing is,
can you rap?
Not at all. Not at all.
Okay.
Can you rap?
Oh, I can rap.
Give me a few lines.
No,
Give me a few lines real quick.
Yeah,
This isn't about. This isn't about.
Yeah, I was doing Young Hustler when. Don't do it. Don't do it. I was doing Young Hustler when my boy DJ called. He said, I got a guy. I'm a visionary. I'm lost, but I work real hard. I was pulling it together, man. I'm a visionary, but I work real hard. Okay. So check it out, dog. Here, what we got to do, man. You got to play the DJ thing, or you got to play the Vima thing, and you got to bang those two things and drop all this other confusion about visionary and hard worker.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And it doesn't really matter whether you're doing the DJ thing or the nutritional thing. If people knew you, if you'd have come out the box and said, dude, I'm a hard worker. People know me as a hard-working entrepreneur. That literally could be your brand.
Yeah.
You agree with that?
Yeah, it could.
People know me as a hard worker.
Yeah, but the visionary thing gets a little loose.
No.
Hey, let me ask you, what do you make more money doing? Being a DJ or selling Vima?
He's gone, dude. Chris from New York. Stay with the program.
Sorry, bro.
Dog.
Sorry, man.
Why do you think we got people in the room with us, man?
But I don't know. To bring us coffee and stuff. I mean, but
what's your brand, Jarrod?
My
what
brand?
do people know you as?
A highly energetic, enthusiastic, successful millennial.
No, people don't know you as that, dude. See, he needs to clarify his own brand, man. People know you as Grant Cardone's guy, man.
Oh, that's right.
Come on, man.
That's right.
I mean, your girl's going to be out. She's going to be out in Miami, pitching her wedding business. Oh, you married to Jerry? You remember you walked in?
Grant Cardone?
Didn't somebody recognize you at a coffee shop or something in Miami?
At a gas station.
Yeah, and what'd they say?
He said, wait, are you Jarrod? Jarrod from Young Hustlers? I said,
see, he's known as a young hustler.
Yeah,
he has branded himself by dropping into a space. Paulie's like, dude, we going long. Cut it up into 2 shows. Shit, I'm on a roll. Man. Chris from New York, the liberal capital, overtaxed city, most concentrated area of people that are freaking nuts that I've ever met in my life.
Better known as the concrete jungle. Chris, what's your question?
Yes, the greatest place in the world, actually. Okay. I don't know if you know that.
I was there yesterday, dog. I was there yesterday.
And we paid for it. We definitely paid for it.
Stupid, man. Y'all don't even pick up the garbage off the streets and y'all pay all those taxes, man.
Stupid.
But I have a lot of mentors around me. It's a lot of opportunities to take advantage. So that's what, you pay for it. Then you
what's
move.
What's your brand?
I like this guy's hungry.
What's your brand, Chris?
12 words or less.
Video production and empirical work ethic, providing the best videos that you will ever see.
Empirical or impeccable?
Empirical.
Ooh, all right. Might have to define that one. A little MU there.
I got to look that up. MU stands for misunderstood word. Empirical means he's the king of a dynasty.
I've heard of empirical data, but never empirical video. Very interesting.
He was in the Star Wars movie.
The company's called Transcendent Enterprise. And
what is it, man? What is it?
Transcendent Enterprise.
You have something in your mouth. Take that thing out of your mouth. Say it again.
Transcendent Enterprise.
Dude, I love the name of the company. Transcendent Enterprises.
What is the
empirical
leader
video
of transcendence
Yeah.
production.
Hey,
okay,
what are you trying to transcend? What's it? Because I think that's important. That's part of the brand. Transcendence means what are you transcending?
So when we work with our clients, we work to transcend whatever video that they want us to complete.
I tell you what I'll do. Okay, I'm going to give you I'm going to give you a little deal. I'm going to give you a challenge. We're going to see how much transcendence you got in you. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
What's your Twitter handle?
Transcendent ENT. That's the company.
Transcendent.
That's a tough one to spell because the S and the C.
What is it? Transcendent what?
Transcendent ENT.
EMT. Now, you're regretting you gave that one to me. Now you want me to give you your personal.
Yeah, this personal one is Transcendent CEO.
Yeah. Which one you want to go with, man?
Let's go with the personal.
That's what I'm thinking.
Is it transcendence or transcendent?
Now, Transcendent CEO.
See, I'm already confused.
Now that you got your mouth clear. Okay, now, this is what I'm going to do, dude. I'm going to have you take any of my videos, any of my 1,500 videos that I have online, and Robert, you can call. Robert will give you the
appropriate files.
The appropriate file.
Empirical files.
The empirical files.
It's an empirical file.
And I want to see what you can do with that video to have it transcend. Okay?
If it can transcend. To be transcendence or transcendent? We got to clarify.
It's transcendent.
Okay, so you're gonna have a
man,
transcendent.
Me and this man
video.
vibing
Okay,
out, dude.
all right.
Okay,
The transcendent.
I think you're a little intimidated by
Dude,
by
the
this
S and the C freak me out in transcendence. I could just see myself trying to spell that right now.
Okay. So, Chris, now when you say transcend, that would mean the video goes viral, the video does something special, the quality's better, what?
Well, we work to generate ideas for the videos to go viral.
Mm-hmm.
You know, creating very unique way for the video to personally make your brand go the way it needs to go.
Like with cats.
Cats, yeah. I can think-
Yeah. Or babies
Okay,
laughing.
now do you need my help to make this video go transcendent?
Well, let me see the video first. I mean, I think this is a really clever way to get a great video
That's
for
right.
free.
Mm-hmm.
But I think this.
What you mean for free? What you talking about for free, man?
Oh, no, I'm helping you out. I think.
No, dude, I'm helping you out.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying.
Now, why you want to go off onto all that, man? Why you want to get into all the hate?
He's trying to transcend the conversation.
No, hey, I'm just speaking business.
I'm trying to help you out. You think I'm trying to get a free video out of this?
No, definitely not.
No, you trying to get something free out of this,
it's
man.
flipped now because now G's transcending you.
Shit. I'm putting some transcendent shit on you, dog. Don't keep playing up in my backyard, man.
I appreciate this opportunity. You
Okay,
have no idea.
excellent. That's the right thing to say. I'm going to follow you at Transcendent CEO. Hit me today, and I'm going to get you a video.
On Twitter.
Hit me, on Twitter, and I'm going to get you a video, and I'm going to see what you can do with this video. And if you can make this video go viral, I'm going to give you something that's already freaking sweet and juicy.
This is great. I love the challenge.
And then if it goes viral, bro, I'm going to give you some advertising for free on Whatever It Takes Network, where we have 25 experts being dropped at the end of this month.
And every single one of these experts was hand-selected to bring content to you.
Larry Winget.
Chris Brogan.
Jeff Gittimer. Elise Glink.
Terry Trespesio.
Dude, I mean,
Hank
it's on
motherfreaking
Norman.
Norman.
On 25 shows. I told Univision today, they said, how many shows you got there? You got a couple of shows, you and your guy, young hustler guy?
Like, I got 25. I transcended you, bitch.
I got 25. I said, well, I have 50 too. You an expert? You an author? Have you written a book? Male, female, flipper, flopper? I don't care. It doesn't matter to me, okay? You got something to bring to people about making money, keeping money, investing money, multiplying money, buying real estate, anything to do with business, money, finances, entrepreneurial, getting a job, boom, climbing the ladder, the pyramid, network marketers. I need a great network marketer on the show. Okay, what else we need, Jarrod? How to speak in public.
Public speaking would be
social
great.
media, LinkedIn, Facebook,
leadership.
Google Plus, leadership.
Oh, my
David
God.
Anderson. I think about David. We should call Dave. Okay, if you're great, I want you on Whatever It Takes Network. I am the decision maker. So if you good, baby, if you got a good following and you got a good message and you got a whatever it takes, I want you. And I want to thank all of you out there for following this show. This is one of our most popular shows. I want to thank Mr. @Jarrod Glandt. Right-hand man to GC.
And I'd like to thank Mr. @Grant Cardone.
And, dude, I say we just call it a day.
And we like to thank you for coming get your young
and
hustle.
I'd like to remind you.
Who?
I'd like to remind you. That one last reminder before the day's over.
Yeah.
All the callers that called in, make sure you comment when you're writing your comments or you like the show. We can respond to you if you've subscribed, okay?
Hey, Grant.
And oh, by the way, subscriptions are still free, right?
Yep, still free.
Whatever It Takes, the reality show is going to be launching. You guys want to go to lunch? Y'all looking hungry. Y'all looking like starting to lose your color.
Hey, Grant, you know who's giving up?
Who gives up? Who tries to talk you out of the hustle, Jarrod?
Well, I'm going to transcend that. The people that have given up on the hustle themselves. That's who gives up on.
So remember this, folks. Anybody tells you to quit hustling, don't work so hard, take off a day, enjoy life, they've given up.
EMD.
You're a young hustler. Be great.
New York Times bestselling author and self-made multimillionaire entrepreneur Grant Cardone has partnered with the Hard Rock Hotel to bring you 10X Your Life at the Hard Rock Hotel Cancun. Reward yourself as you play hard at this all-inclusive luxury experience, and you'll work hard participating in See Grant seminars live on November 14th and 15th. These unique seminars were created to help you learn to 10x your finances, 10x your social media, 10x your business, and 10x your life. Visit 10xseminar.com to book your 10x experience now. for rates starting at $463 per night for 3 nights. Seminars, meals, and beverages are included. Stop settling. 10x your finances. Reach your dreams. 10x your business and 10x your life. Take action and go to 10xseminar.com now to book your 10x experience at the Hard Rock Hotel Cancun.